I'm going to go have a smoke, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't do that.
No, I'll have a lollipop instead.
Supportive friend.
Fucking Chubba Chub lollipop. It's not even got sugar in it. It's sugar-free. I can't have anything.
At least get the sugar.
I should do something.
At least give yourself some sugar.
This is some of the saddest shit ever.
Well, your teeth might go a bit fucked.
And I am also going to be on 20 a day for a while of these lollies.
Okay, maybe stick to the sugar-free.
Yeah. I do have to, just take out anything that was worth living for.
How's not vaping going?
Shit. I woke up at 7, so I'm like 3 hours in. And I honestly don't know how you guys do it. I don't understand it. Because I just spent my entire life vaping or smoking, mostly smoking, from being like a young not even a teenager. I was younger than a teenager when I started smoking.
How old are you?
11.
Fuck.
Yeah. Obviously, I wasn't smoking hard at 11. But by 13, 14, I was easily on 10 a day. Yeah. So I've spent most of my life...
What's the longest you've quit for before?
A fairly good amount of time. When I was like 17 or 18, I did a month just cold turkey to win 50 quid. I actually saved more money from the not smoking than winning the 50 quid. And then I got to the end of that month and then just started smoking again because I was like, I already did it for a bet. So now I'm back smoking again. And and then nearly 20 years after that, still going.
You haven't quit?
Yeah, I have done for moments, I think. I think when was little, maybe. I just remembered I'm not supposed to be saying a name. This is going to be the perfect transition that's just happened here where I've just like cut. And I'm going to re-say it.
Okay.
But all of this is staying in, so there's sort of a mystery around it.
Yeah.
When my daughter was born, I'm pretty sure I stopped shortly after that for quite a while. Because this is before vapes were about. At like to the level they're at now anyway.
Yeah.
Back then they were those piece of shit pens that just leaked in your pocket and that you go out to a party or something and it would just snap in half in your pocket and then like you pissed yourself.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah.
That happened several times. I'd be wearing like a pair of like light chinos or something.
Yeah.
And then it would snap in my pocket and then it would make like a puddle in my crotch region.
Nice.
Nowadays, I'm much older and I just literally piss myself when I finish pissing. And then
yeah, I had that yesterday. The show, I had one of those, the awkward, really busy urinal pissings where it doesn't quite get the right flow.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you're just like pushing really hard and you're just getting like a little trickle and you just go, fuck it, that's going in the trouser.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just put it in and walk away because you're like, I can't stand here any longer.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
And then you realise that you've just basically emptied your bladder into your trousers instead.
Yeah, slightly. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that feeling so much.
Couple of shots worth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good that. They don't tell you about that when you're getting older. Men kept that quiet and they really have. Like no one's ever said to me, by the way, when you get older, you won't be able to control much of your piss. That's never come up. I just saw those like Tenor Man adverts and I was like, gutted.
Sucks to be you.
How embarrassing. And then like from 31 onwards, I was like, oh yeah, I totally need to get some of those.
You be serious?
I can completely see why they are on the market. They're for people with severe FOMO like me who can't wait to get out the toilet because I feel like I'm going to miss something and then run out with like a litre of urine in my trousers.
Okay, I'm not that bad.
Yes. Yeah, a litre is probably an exaggeration. Maybe like 800 millilitres or something.
859.
Yeah, somewhere around that. Yeah. Definitely more than a pint. Too much, really. Yeah, I've definitely given up at certain points in my life. Or some points in my life.
But the longest you've done is a month.
I think I've done longer.
Fucking hell.
I think I have done longer. But I don't really remember it that well. I've definitely
You don't remember shit.
I've remembered all ways that I've given up. All sorts of ways. Sometimes just smoking lots of cigarettes in a row.
What was the most successful giving up?
Well, none of them so far.
No, but the most successful that spurred you on to give up for that period of time.
Being offered 50 quid.
That was the most successful?
Yeah. That was the easiest I ever found it to give up smoking was then.
What's the date?
What's the date today?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
It's a week before my wedding.
It is a week before your wedding. In fact, when people are watching this, by the time they get to the end of it, they'll have an hour to wait and they'll know that you're getting married if they watched it bang on when it came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this at any point after 12...
Yeah.
I'm married.
Already married.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
I'll give you 100 quid if you don't use any nicotine.
Yeah, but I have more money now than I did when I was 17.
How much do you want?
I don't want anything. I think I should do this off my own back and use my own discipline and abilities.
Okay.
But I do think that's where it's been going wrong every other time.
Yeah.
But there is actually...
You just said the money incentive was the thing that worked the best.
The incentive nowadays is more trying to live past 40, I think. Like I've been living my life to a way that if I died tomorrow, people wouldn't even say, oh, what was it?
Yes, they would. No, we would.
Oh, what was it that killed him?
We'd all think suicide if you died tomorrow.
It's the most likely outcome, I guess. I'm fragile, very fragile.
Not that, I just meant more because you're young.
That's why I need all of these vices.
You're not that unhealthy either.
I'm fairly unhealthy.
You're fairly unhealthy, but you're not unhealthy. You're not like red. You know what I mean?
Red?
In the red.
As in like I'm not really
You're
bad.
in the amber.
Yeah.
You know, you work out, you eat a bit shit. But not shit. You're not like, whoa, come on.
But sometimes I do.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you eat a bit shit.
Yeah.
Because you have a balance. You have like some good days, some bad days.
Yeah, my balance normally is that I don't eat all the way through the day, and then on the night I'll eat 2 days worth of calories.
Yeah, see, that's not good. But some days you don't do that.
But that is balance. That's fasting, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Except for I do drink shit in that time. Drinks don't count, man. That's not real calories.
They kind of are.
People have said that before, and you have to chew your calories. I'm not about this. Slurping them doesn't count.
I'm afraid it does.
I've been blending all of my meals based on that science. And
fish and chips.
Yeah, blended fish and it's good. Frothy.
Oh.
Just how you want your fish and chips. I just put a little bit of salt and vinegar on the head of the pint of fish and chips that I'm having.
Bit of curry.
Sometimes, yeah. I put that at the bottom. So it's like a granola pot in that when I get to the bottom of it, I go, ooh, a shot of curry sauces at the bottom of this.
Man, I want a chippy now.
Yeah, but mostly the reason I want to give up is to not die soon. And also just not live on edge all the time.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. Is like, do you think... I don't think your nicotine addiction kind of filters into that too much.
Nah, but it isn't great.
It's not great, no. Mentally, it's not great.
No.
Physically, it's fine.
No, because most people, they have a break between cigarette breaks. They don't have nicotine between cigarettes.
Yeah.
Whereas I vape or smoke, depending on what I'm feeling like. And then in the gap between the next one, I'll have those snus nicotine pouches just to make sure I don't run out in the next hour.
Need that constant supply.
Yeah. And weirdly, it leaves me shaking all the time.
Yeah, but that's not going to kill you. Oh my God, is that real?
What, my hand? Yeah, it's a real hand.
Is that shake real?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wait, but you've not got any nicotine on you?
I got nicotine in my lips.
Oh, have you still got that?
Yeah, I drank quite a lot yesterday as well. So I think some of that is probably from that.
What, of alcohol?
Yeah.
Why were you drinking yesterday? What were you doing?
We went to go play pool.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
Yeah, the whole family went up.
Oh, that's nice.
And like Deb's parents came up in that.
You got leathered?
No, I was drinking John Smith's to stay sensible. That's a sensible drink.
Is it?
Yeah. 0 calories, first off, because it's a drink. And it's quite low in the percentage. So you can stay fairly behaved on it. Is it? Yeah, it's like 3.8 or something around
Is it
that.
actually? I thought
it's
it was
under
quite
4.
high.
I'm pretty sure it's under 4.
Oh, I thought it was high.
But yeah, it's more like casual. It's like a strong lemonade over 5 pints of it was not lemonade. It didn't affect me like lemonade would.
No.
But it was just nice. And then I went home and had a cider, and then another cider, and a raspberry mojito.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of a can, classy.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And
but then I stopped because I was like, we're going to record in the morning, and I need to be in good condition, which I think this hand provides great evidence for.
And now you're a changed man.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I thought, because my method was, if I want to give up all the things that I'm doing, like drinking too much, smoking, vaping, smoking other stuff too much, the best way to do that.
The weed.
Yeah. No, bleep that. And then.
The crack.
Yeah. Dem cracks.
Crack rock.
Smoking dem cracks is to overindulge for 3 days in a row in a weekend binge.
Don't think that's how you're meant to do it.
I think if you overdo something, it becomes boring.
Was it boring?
Well, I miss it a lot now. And I wouldn't have normally done anything before this time of day. But for some reason, I'm like, now you're going to calm down the drinking. I'm like, oh, I really want to drink now. It's like 11 o'clock on a Monday. You've never done that before, other than like stag do's or whatever. But like, yeah, for some reason, as soon as you cut these things out, I go, I'm going to stop doing those. My brain goes, let's do all of that. That'll be really, really good.
You have a very addictive personality, don't you?
So much, yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think I do as well, but I think you have a, like, alarming addictive personality.
Yeah, but if I said, I think we should go to the casino after this, I can already see you're like, maybe my dog doesn't need to go to the vets because I'm going to win millions.
No, see, even then, I would take, whenever I've gone to a casino, I've went in with an amount of money and said, that's how much. And only a couple of times I've went, I'm going to put more on. Like, only a couple of times. Out of all, most of the times, I do walk away either on a plus or, like, at zero and be like, well, I've spent that money and that's that.
Yeah, that's how I see it. Because I'm
pretty good at that.
If I've got like 50 quid.
Yeah.
And if that lasts me 2-3 hours on a blackjack table, I've just paid 50 quid for 2-3 hours worth of entertainment.
Yeah.
So I don't even see that as a loss. I just paid to have a good time.
Yeah.
Have that dopamine hit, because I fucking love that shit so much. I love seeing them cards turn over, the dirty little bastards. Just, I don't know what it is. I get very, very excited by it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I set myself up a limit, same as you were saying. But I also fix into that limit a small lie in that I'll go, right, you're going to spend 50 quid, but you're also going to go to the cash machine once that's done and get 30. So we're going to spend 80 today, but really it's 50. And then I'll go, I'm going to have to go get more money out. But it's already been planned. Me losing control has already been planned into it.
Yeah. But there's a limit, isn't there?
There is a limit. Yeah. 50, potentially 80, and not 300-400 like last time.
That's actually true.
I haven't even got 300-400 quid.
That's why I thought. I was like, is that true?
I spent it all on buses.
How much have you spent on buses?
What, in the last few weeks? Like too much.
Have you got passes?
No.
Let's get one of the weekly passes.
I don't even get a return.
For fuck's sake, Kier.
I like to live dangerously. I don't know what could happen. If I get a return and it's like £4.50 or whatever it is, I don't even know how much it is, never bothered asking. Could be cheaper than the way I'm doing it now. Then I don't know, anything could happen. I could get a taxi instead.
How much is it each way?
£2 each way, I think.
To here?
Yeah, they made it so it's like flat fare all the time, haven't they? So it's just £2 everywhere. Wherever you want to go on a bus route, it's £2 now, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've never had another amount other than £2 now.
I imagine return's probably not far off then. It's probably like £3.80.
Yeah, it might
It'll
be.
save you a lot.
Yeah, but then I can't get on a different bus to get home.
I think you can.
No,
you
different company.
You can get the... Oh, no, you can't do that, yeah.
I like to live flexibly.
Flexibly, yeah.
Yeah.
How many bus companies are there in Leeds? This is a boring conversation.
Yeah. Well, there's the first one is called First.
First, yeah. Is Stagecoach even a thing anymore?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just get first ones all the time. I should definitely get a return.
Yeah, just get a weekly pass.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's because I'd keep thinking that maybe my car is going to be ready.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of stupid of me because it hasn't been ready for 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
They phoned me a couple of days ago and said, right, we've put your car back together. We think we've fixed the problem, which is not a good start to say we think we fixed the problem.
Yeah.
They said, it seems to have some of the power back now. Takes a little while to get up to speed, but when it's there, it seems fine. I'm like, yeah, but I gave it to you saying it's not got any power at the moment. When it gets up to speed, it's fine. So what you've really done is taken my car apart, held it for 6 weeks, and then gave it back to me, just as is. So if it comes back to me and it's still slow, MOT's due tomorrow. So I've left it with them now. Well, you may as well do the MOT now. If they fail it because of the lack of power in it, I will be furious.
Yeah.
And my version of furious is, okay, just do whatever you need to do and I'll pay all the money you want to do that. Thank you.
I thought they were doing this because it was their fault for the thing.
Yeah, well, they said they've already pulled it apart. So, yeah, there shouldn't be any money involved, which is why I think it's taken this long.
Yeah, they've just been doing it on the side.
Yeah.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, because they're not going to make anything from it. So get all the paid jobs through instead.
Yeah. Tinker with that.
Yeah.
Whenever you get time.
Which I do respect because that's how I live my life too.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah.
But then also, I don't know. Personally, I think I'd rather get out of the way quick.
Yeah, I'd prefer that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it on the list of things to do every single day and just not cross it off for weeks.
I am good at that for something.
If it's not exciting or fun, it makes it very difficult to do, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like all the giving up stuff. It's good for your mental health.
Can't wait to record the next one and be like, so how's the nicotine going?
I'm just smoking a cigar. Like,
great.
I've got a vape pipe. It looks like a real pipe. They're actual things.
Are they?
Yeah, you know, like old man pipes.
Why the fuck
that
would
hang
you want
down.
that?
Yeah, you can get those as vapes. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
If pipes weren't cool enough. Now they're electronic.
Do they give you some kind of stick to make it?
Oh, a little pokey stick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
it's a USB charger.
Like to press the button, you have to go like...
They should do. It should be more authentic.
Yeah.
I saw something yesterday that absolutely has blown my mind. I couldn't believe that I'd seen it.
Okay. This better be good.
Yeah, well, don't get your hopes up too much then.
They're high.
Okay, right, I'm going to go for it. They were, you know, like AAA batteries and AA batteries.
Yeah.
You heard of those?
Yeah, obviously.
They were AAA batteries that have a USB-C port in the side of them so that you can recharge the AAA battery.
Yeah.
So like you just plug it into... How is this not blowing your mind?
They've had these for years.
Right, but I've never seen them before.
Okay.
So take yourself back to when you didn't know. Pretend you didn't know.
Okay.
It's a USB-C charger.
Right.
And it goes on the side of what looks like a regular battery.
Yep.
Obviously, regular batteries, they don't have a USB-C
No, they
port
don't.
in them. But these ones, you can recharge them and then use them like a AAA battery. That's more like it. It was crazy. I was like, how has this happened? And this got past me without me knowing.
You know that before that, there was rechargeable batteries?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're aware of them, right?
I know. Yeah, I've seen. I'm not an idiot. I've seen
so
them.
Why is that any more mind-blowing than that?
Well, yeah, because I came up with an invention that basically made rechargeable batteries again. It was the dumbest thing I spent 2 hours thinking of.
What was it?
So, because they had like the little port in the side, you could put a USB in.
Yeah.
Clever, rechargeable. I thought, well, what if you made a docking situation that had lots of micro USBs coming out the side of it, so you could plug all your batteries in at once to recharge them? And they went, that's the step back from what this is. That's back to rechargeable batteries.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting those 3 hours back now.
No.
4 hours wasted doing designs. I drew it up and everything of how this was going to look. And then I saw, like, if you thought the AAAs were crazy, hold your horses, because the AA's, the top of them came off. You popped the top off, and then there was a USB port inside the battery.
That's pretty good.
So you could just plug that straight into a plug and charge it one at a time, because there's not enough on a USB plug sometimes.
Yeah, you need a dock.
Maybe, like a situation where you could plug multiple of them in at the same time in their USBs. But yeah, I saw it. Just pop open. The top just popped off, and that is amazing.
That is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, and then I saw regular AA batteries, and I was like, you're rubbish now.
But straight away, my brain's like, I bet they're weaker.
They probably are weaker.
Yeah, but they run out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sat charging batteries all the time.
Yeah, we got rechargeable batteries for that, haven't we?
What?
We got rechargeable batteries for that. We don't need these other rechargeable batteries. If you want to recharge batteries, use rechargeable batteries. Don't use USB batteries.
Oh, right. I'm so confused then.
Yeah. In that shop, I saw those regular batteries, just the same ones, not even rechargeable. Embarrassing, isn't it? Didn't even have like a little hat that came off or anything.
Little hat.
And I went over to them and I turned every single packet round so that people couldn't see them, so that they wouldn't feel like disappointed after seeing these great innovations in batteries. To see these regular old ass regular batteries. Regular as regular can be. So I turned them all round because, if anything, I thought the batteries were probably feeling a level of shame being next to these great pioneers of USB recharging systems.
Did you buy any?
I didn't buy any. No, I took several pictures.
Did you actually?
Yeah, they're amazing. No one else had the same enthusiasm as I did in the shop. I was stopping people. Go, have you seen this? No, they've been out for years. And I was like, right, just take yourself back to a time when you don't remember those. Yeah, that was a pretty good Saturday.
That's what you need from a Saturday, is it?
That's what I look for, yeah. Innovation in batteries.
Okay.
Yeah. Or battering. Like the fish and chips. Back to that again, yeah, blended.
Fish and chips.
I can't believe this isn't blowing your mind, to be honest.
Sorry. Rechargeable batteries have been a thing for years, and I've already seen the USB ones like maybe a year ago, roughly.
I'm just, yeah, I mean, that's how usually up to date I am, though, isn't it? I'm just getting my mind blown by like stuff that's 30 years old already.
I think the reason I'm not mind blown as well is because I don't want it. Like I said, I feel like they would be weaker. They might not be, but I feel like they would be. And then I'd have to just charge batteries, and I can't be arsed. I'll just use normal batteries.
They were sold as like being an eco-friendly way
I know that.
to use them.
Yeah, I know that.
To use batteries.
But eco-friendly is often inferior.
Often. It is, yeah.
That's why I'm saying that, is because I know exactly what it'll be: green packaging, and they'll be like, this is a green way to have batteries. And it is. I agree.
Yeah.
But then, if it's inferior, I don't want to use it. Paper straws.
Terrible.
Like, yeah, they're more eco-friendly for one species of animal, but they're inferior.
A species of animal, by the way, that I've never seen a picture of them with a straw lodged anywhere.
Oh, have you not seen the video?
No. There's a video of it.
The whole reason that happened is because there was a turtle with a straw up its nose.
Because of one fucking...
One turtle.
One turtle.
One turtle had a straw up his nose, and this scuba diver had to remove it very stressfully, and there's a bit of blood.
Little bag of Coke.
Everyone off the back of that was like, ban straws! And then the whole world went, yep, we're going to do that. It's the most dumb thing ever.
That's bullshit, man.
Well, apparently there's more, but not evidence.
But there's no evidence of that.
Yeah.
So I've got more evidence of rechargeable batteries than there is of turtles snorting Coke under the sea or whatever.
Yep.
Fuck me, man.
Yeah.
I had Five Guys milkshake the other day, and I honestly got 2 mouthfuls before that straw just went collapsed inside itself.
Yep.
And then I had to pour it into my mouth like a mug.
The dumbest thing now is that whenever we go places, if you get the right server, they just give you like double the straws.
Yeah.
Like straight away. Like I went to McDonald's the other day, got 2 Cokes, and they gave us 4 straws. And I was like, good.
How is this more eco-friendly?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's what I want, because they're going to go soft because they're shit.
Yeah.
But then we're now getting fucking bare straws where we could just have the plastic ones back.
Yeah. And maybe just like don't chuck them into the sea every time you've finished with them.
Yeah.
Maybe put them in a bin or something.
And then you got all those people with the fucking metal straws. That's what people are going to say.
Oh, yeah, with the telescopic. Have you seen those? The key rings with the telescopic thing.
I have a metal straw. Take it everywhere I go. I don't want to take another thing.
No, there's too many
Sick
things.
of carrying shit.
I already have to carry too much stuff.
I just want to throw shit away.
Yeah, just directly into the sea.
Yeah.
Ideally endangering as many animals as possible. Couldn't we just put that down to just being one stupid turtle?
Yeah, totally.
One stupid turtle has decided to make this decision to fuck the whole thing up. When humans are responsible for killing off most of the tortoises, which are like cousins to them, probably. Because we ate them.
I think more what this argument could have been is, let's just stop littering.
That would have worked.
Let's stop throwing things in the sea. Like, maybe stop that instead of stopping, like, straws.
Do you ever litter? Have you littered?
No.
I don't either.
Hate littering.
I don't get it. I don't understand why people would do it.
Yeah.
It confuses me. There's bins everywhere.
I saw a meme before that was like, in the vein of, I have no problem with people taking drugs and even stealing from large corporations. But when someone litters, I'm like, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
And it's so true. I 100% agree with that. If you want to take drugs or be a drug dealer, I have more time for a drug dealer than someone who litters.
Yeah, because someone who throws something on the floor, like littering, is basically saying,
So shitty.
someone else can pick that up for me.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
You've dropped it and you think it just go, oh, I'll put myself in the bin then, shall I?
Yeah.
That's why it annoys me. Like you couldn't use your time to do it and you expect someone else to use theirs to do it for you instead.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I walk past some litter, I'm not picking it up.
No.
It's not my problem. I didn't do it. Morally, I'm already superior. I don't need to top it up by them putting it in the bin as well. Well, it does depend where I am. I have picked up rubbish.
Have you?
Yeah.
Why?
This just came into my head then. I have actually picked it up before. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a piece of shit hypocrite.
What was it? What was the circumstance?
I was walking, doing the Three Peaks thing.
Yeah.
And about halfway round, there was just like a biscuit wrapper. Like the Vietnamese swirls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? The swirls. Who carries a box of those, by the way?
Yeah.
But I saw it on the floor and I'll go, I'll pick that up. But that's probably the only time I've ever done it.
Really?
Most of the time I'm just like, I'm already superior because I didn't drop that. I don't need to, top it up by doing
See, I
something
feel like
else
I would
good.
have left that.
You'd have left it.
Yeah, because like, such a vast peak. If there's one piece of litter, I'd probably just be like, yeah.
But that's why it bothered me because I was like, that's the only piece.
I can see both sides, but I would. Whereas I'm more offended by like if I walk past some random area and there's loads of litter, I'm like, oh come on, let's not make this a dumping ground.
Yeah, but that's why it happens, isn't it? I walked home from playing pool yesterday, and there was next to a tree on the way back. There was around 40 cans of Red Bull, just empty cans.
Nice.
And I thought the probability of all those Red Bull cans getting there is unbelievable. So I think Red Bull cans can grow wings and they've all migrated towards this tree.
I think someone has just emptied a full bag of Red Bull cans. Is more likely.
That could be a possibility as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably more likely than the wings. But it does say it in the advert.
It's possible. Everything's possible.
They might have been having a little meeting, like the toys in Toy Story. Then when I walked past, they had to drop down. Oh, we're just cans. Don't worry about us.
Do you know what I saw the other day?
What?
I saw a man.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the whole...
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I saw a man jogging, right? He was white. And he was very white. As in, he was jogging. He was in the full jogging, all the jogging gear you can imagine. He had like the reflective angled sunglasses with the weird colours.
Oh, yeah.
Them.
I like them.
He had like sweatbands.
Nice.
He had brightly coloured clothing.
Was he running in the 80s?
It was just generic. It was really generic. It wasn't that dramatic, but he was wearing the weird coloured sunglasses. He had sweatbands. He had one of those bottle...
Oh, yeah.
Fisty bottles.
Fist bottles. Yeah. With the ring.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then he also had a bin bag and a litter picker in the other hand.
He's going to give himself back issues carrying all that stuff.
So he was jogging whilst also litter pickering.
Man.
And I just thought, that is the dumbest white shit I've ever seen.
I've never felt worse about my contributions each day. This guy's getting his exercise in and picking up litter, and I'm fucking bragging about picking it up once.
Is he?
I mean,
he's not breaking his jog for every piece of litter he sees.
Well, maybe not. Maybe he's just running from piece of litter to piece of litter. Maybe it's actually that he never intended to go out for a run.
Right.
He was always going out to pick litter. But he got so excited about picking it up that he started running one to the next one and thought, jeans are no good. I'm going to have to switch this out to maybe the shortest shorts I've ever worn. Oh, I keep getting rubbish all over my ankles. Now I've got leg warmers on. Sweaty work.
I just thought it looked really fucking dumb.
It's not
just
a good way
do
to
one
run.
of them. Just do one of them. Jog or litter pick. Don't do both. It's not the multitasking situation. Doesn't make sense. Because I feel like if you're jogging, you're not looking, because he was jogging past bushes, you're not looking in the bushes enough to get the litter. He's just getting the glory litter. He's getting the big bits.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, he's doing a poor job of both jogging and litter picking.
Well, yeah, because if he sees something, I assume he stops. Otherwise, does he jog on the spot?
Maybe. I mean,
And
that
then
would
continue.
look weirder, wouldn't it?
Would look weird, yeah.
Basically, he's a piece of shit, isn't he? Because he's not really doing anything
dumb.
well.
Yeah.
Do them separately.
What he is doing well is being white and being like, hey, I'm on my Sunday jog and I'm litter pickering. I'm a good guy. But he fucking goes home and beats his wife.
It sounds like it. What are you hiding, mate?
Yeah.
What do you get up to?
Yeah, it just it didn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
Just didn't like it. But I also found it equally hilarious. We were driving, and Machine just went, is that man litter pickering and running? And I was like, oh my God, he is. Straight away.
The running gets harder and harder as well, surely, because this bag is going to fill up slowly to the point where he's just carrying a massive black bag over his back.
Yeah.
He's got a litter picker in his hand and a bottle of water. Well, I don't really like the idea of having litter in one hand and the thing I'm going to put my mouth on in the other already. This guy's just going to end up with a bad back.
Yeah.
Man.
But swole arms.
Oh, so sweet. He looked like Father Christmas with that bag on his back running around.
Speaking of white people shit. I was in the Vietnamese the other day.
Good start.
I was in the Vietnamese the other day, waiting for my order, and this family walked in, and this little kid just went, "Mummy, I want to bow," like that. I want to bow, and then his little brother went, "I don't want to bow," and then he was like, "I want to bow," and then started shouting, and then his dad went, "Look, if you're gonna shout, we're not gonna stay here. You're not gonna get any bows." He's like, "I want to bow," and he's like, "Look, your little brother, I don't think he wants to bow. Is there anything he can have?" And then his little brother was like, "I don't want anything." And then the dad was like, "Right, well, we're gonna have to leave." And he's like, "I want to bow." And I just thought, that's the most Tory shit I've ever heard in my fuck. That kid is gonna be a sexual molesting free man in his later life, because that is insane.
It is insane.
I want to bow. If your kid, this kid was like 8, your 8-year-old knows the word bow.
I don't even know what a bow was at 8.
Yeah, that's some fucking.
I think I found out about bows in my 30s.
Yeah. Well, no, I found out at 20.
You only just turned 30, so that's why.
It just screamed like fucking weird posh kid.
Yeah.
I want to bow.
There's just so many options now, isn't there? And then the kids learn them all, and you just want to say, these weren't here.
Yeah.
10 years ago, you couldn't get this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you had to order it from Japan. It would just turn up as like a pile of dust or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's taken 6 months to get here on a boat.
Yeah.
And nowadays, it's like too easy. They're like, oh, I'm going to go out for ramen and like saying all these exotic stuff.
I just feel like when I was a kid, I don't know, maybe I was dumb, but like I didn't articulate shit that well. Like that well. Like, I want to bow. Like I would have went, I want the fluffy sandwich burger. It's a burger, but it's fluffy and white. I want that.
Yeah.
And my mum would be like,
I want the meat-filled cloud, please.
I mean, my mum would have been like, the fuck are you talking about?
We're in Stockton. You have chips or no chips.
You want a burger then? No, I want the white burger with the filling.
You're soft, fluffy. It is weird, man. It's weird how much knowledge the kids have nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, I see that in my house all the time. Like, if we have something like a sandwich or something for lunch, they're like, well, we can't have sandwich fatigue because we already had that today. I was like, are you fucking serious?
Why not?
Like, most days, like when I was growing up, you had the same meal every night.
Yeah.
There or thereabouts. Like, maybe there was subtle changes, but most of it was the same shit.
Yeah.
And now they're like, well, I don't want to eat that twice this week. Are you insane? If it tastes good, fucking eat it. I don't know what's wrong. I like to mix up my cuisines. You're not fucking paying for it.
I couldn't give a shit about mixing cuisines.
No, nor could I. I'd happily just eat the same thing every day.
I'd happily just eat good chicken and rice every day.
Yeah. It could be anything, really, as long as I like half liked it. I'm not really a massive foodie, though. Like, I spent most of my teens just eating the same meal.
See, I am a massive foodie, but like, I still like what I like.
Yeah.
So like, I could easily happily eat the shit I like every day. I could eat sandwiches every day.
Definitely.
No hesitation.
I could eat sandwiches every meal. The versatility of a sandwich is insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, oh, I don't want more bread today. Yeah, we already had that. Oh, we had chips for lunch, so I don't want anything with chips. They're fucking chips. Chips are banging. Like, why wouldn't you have it twice in a day?
Because they're healthier than you and me.
They're seeing what I'm doing and going, yeah, maybe chips twice a day isn't ideal for this.
I think we should get chips again. No, Dad, not again.
I think you should feed me chips again.
More chips.
As a teenager, I just had like the same meal every day because I only knew how to make one thing.
What was it?
Which I coined it the heart attack on a plate.
Oh, what was that?
And if I was that age calling it that, you knew it was pretty good already. You're going to be disgusted by this, but it was my favourite thing. I haven't made it in maybe over a decade, so I do want to make this again.
I'm intrigued as to if I will be disgusted by this or not because I like really horrible food, so let's go.
Okay, so everything pretty much was cooked in either a frying pan or a George Foreman.
Good start.
Yeah, so it was either all the fat or none of the fat straight away. So I'd fry off 4 potato waffles.
Right.
But I'd fry them so they're all crispy.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Ooh.
And I'd usually do like between 2 and 4, depending on how hungry I was, chicken burgers.
Okay.
Put on each one.
Just those little breaded ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
Just the cheap ones as well, like nothing too fancy. And then
where would you cook them?
They'd be in the George Foreman.
Oh, in the George Foreman. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to watch the calories, and
Yeah, yeah.
And then I would put a layer of cheese on the waffles as they were cooking, so it would melt into the holes.
Yeah.
Put them on the plate, put the chicken on top, put some bacon on top of them.
Woo!
And then put cheese on top of that so that you couldn't see any of the food that was underneath it.
Right.
And then I'd just like spackle it with ketchup. And then I'd sit there and eat that a lot, like too much.
That sounds marvellous.
And I want to eat one now. And I think I've given up smoking now for maybe 3 hours, and I think I probably do deserve it.
I think you've earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it will get me into a bad habit of just wanting to have it all the time.
I don't think I could eat that all the time. I think that's too... You are correct. It's a bit too... Like, if you served me that, I'd be like, oh,
yeah,
we're in for a treat.
Yeah.
But then if you gave me that more than once a week, I think I would be like...
I'd had it more than once a day at some points.
Oh, no.
But there'd be varying amounts. Like, if I wasn't super hungry, I'd just have half the amounts of everything.
Yeah.
But you could go for a snack version where it's just one of everything.
I think it's just the fact it's fried cheese and bacon.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Yeah. Whereas, like, when the kids were saying, I don't want chips, like, chips are just chips, innit? Like, bread's bread. Like, whereas a fried meal, I get that.
Yeah, I'm not offering them that.
I couldn't eat, like, 2 fry-ups in a day.
It's not good enough for their palate. Like, oh, that's not interesting enough. It has to be spelt in Japanese or something for me to even warrant eating that.
Where's the nori? Papa, I want the nori. This hasn't got much unami, has it?
The biggest mistake I made was to get baked for him for birthdays. That's easily the biggest mistake I
overheard
made.
You. I think it was... Beep! I overheard your daughter the other day saying, oh, can we go around the corner and get baked again? And you were like, are you paying for it?
Yeah.
I think because it was like, oh, it was because it was when your auntie was up.
Yeah, yeah.
And she was like, it's a special occasion. Like, your auntie's up.
I'm not falling for your shit. Yeah. I'm not falling for this.
It's like a birthday.
We'll go to Sainsbury's and we'll get the value cheesecake between everyone.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the biggest mistake I ever made because that was like, you could get a birthday cake from M&S, that fucking Colin the Caterpillar shite or whatever, for like 3-4 quid.
Yeah.
Or go to Get Baked and spend 50. I'm like, oh, we should definitely do that again. And once I did it for one birthday, I had to do it for all 3.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, so I was 150 quid down on birthday cakes. And then I wonder why I don't have any money between that and the casino.
Yeah, but how good is it?
It is really good. But when there's 5 of you at home, you have to get 5 things.
You could be more cost effective.
Yeah, that's why I just start going to get the value shit. It's either one end or the other.
No, but I mean, Get Baked. They have the hot puddings.
They do have the hot puddings.
Get 2 hot puddings. That's 20 quid.
Yeah.
Custard from Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Done.
There probably is a better way of doing it. I was getting individual slices that were all very delicious.
Exactly.
And I got to eat very little of all of them.
Yeah. Whereas if you just get 2 hot puddings, you can cut them into 5. Everyone gets a little slice because you can get the chocolate and the sticky toffee. Everyone gets a little slice of each.
Yeah.
Bit of custard.
I don't think they quite realise how expensive this shit is.
No. I mean, or the best thing to do, just get 2 slices of Bruce. No one's finishing that.
That's a good move. They can't even finish like 3 slices. It's pathetic.
Like, don't get any of that fucking whippy floaty shit that doesn't fill you.
Yeah, fill them quick.
Get Bruce and be like, look at this. And they'll be like, wow, that's amazing. They'll get a few layers and be like, I'm full. And then you're done.
They do literally get through 2 layers and they're like, oh, I can't eat anymore. It's getting a bit sickly now. I'm like, fucking try, man. Like, this is amateur moves here.
Dad's got diabetes out here.
Yeah, all because of a challenge.
I'd love if one day you got diagnosed with diabetes and they could trace it back and be like, there was a moment in 2022 where you just spiked hard and your body just shut down all production of insulin, and now you got diabetes.
It's happened twice. We had a similar reaction after a hot chip challenge. Something similar to that. You decided to solve those stomach cramps with large amounts of chocolate cake.
Did you actually do that?
No, so we did those challenges pretty close together, though, didn't we?
Oh, right. We need to do another challenge. What should we do next?
I don't know. I have no idea. I do like the idea of an eating challenge.
Yeah, we need
I
to do
enjoy the
another one.
eating challenges. They're pretty fun. I think we should people can just comment and like give us suggestions of what to do. That would be better.
What should we eat next?
Yeah. It would be fun to do a challenge again. I did enjoy that.
We need to do another one.
As much as the next 3 days after that fucking Bruce cake just wrote me off. It was
Yeah.
like a hangover, how bad it was trying to get through that. I think I went home and just fell straight to sleep from extreme crashing.
Yeah.
But, if I blend it up next time into a liquid,
Bruce milkshake.
plus cut all the calories out.
Yeah, no calories.
Yep. Probably would be, a Bruce milkshake would be fucking good though, wouldn't it?
It really would. Why hasn't Get Baked done that?
I don't know. Maybe we should apply for that job that they've put out.
Yeah.
The marketing thing. Do you know what? I've got an idea. Bruce milkshake. Which, like, you're hired. Straight away.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce milkshake.
60 grand a year, please. For that.
Greg's pasty, brownie inside.
He's like, we can't use Greg's stuff, though. Yeah, you figure that out.
Yeah, you do that shit. I'm just the idea man.
I'm
That's
the
all
idea
I do.
guy, yeah.
Yeah.
How about 0-calorie milkshakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
And then it'll be like, that's not unique because everything that's liquid has no calories in it.
Yeah, that's what they'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll feel embarrassed. Well, you've embarrassed yourself now. Not have to walk in there like a raccoon next time. That was fucking brilliant.
Get the little picture up there of that guy doing that.
Yeah, it's so good.
He committed hard. Did I tell you that when they did that?
Fucking flies, man.
Did I tell you that when they did that, I was walking out the gym.
Oh, so did you see
Like, I
other
walked
people?
out- yeah, I saw the queue of people because I wasn't gonna do it. I was thinking of doing it, but Rasheen was like, "Please don't do that," and I was like, "It's free stuff, though."
She loves raccoons, though. She
Yeah.
loves you. She loves raccoons.
But I walked
them
out,
hands together.
walked out the gym at like 5:02,
Yeah.
and then there was a queue of like 10 people already. So I was like, "Nah,
How many people behind the person that was first were going to pretend to be raccoons?
I don't know."
Because he did say only the first person through.
No, he said the first person through to be a raccoon and say those words.
But yeah, I can't remember what the words
So I think
were.
the people that were behind were like, "Please fuck up, say the wrong
That's
words."
true, yeah. And they were just there like
And then he would have
licking-
been like, "Meh, you fucked up, get out." And then he would have been like, "Next." And then, but the guy nailed it. He fucking nailed it in one.
He did, yeah. But there's several people in the queue behind him were just like licking the backs of their hands and like pretending to be all raccoony,
Yeah,
just in case.
just in case.
He had the
Getting in
eyes and
character.
everything, man.
He
When
did,
he went,
yeah.
the way he did his eyes, I was like, that is a raccoon. Startled raccoon.
Yeah,
What was it for? Like a piece of cake.
I think it was just a piece of Bruce. Yeah,
So just exchange your dignity
yeah.
for a 12 quid piece of cake.
I think it was that. Yeah, it might be more, but
Yeah.
I'd exchange my dignity for a £12 piece of cake.
That's what your dignity is worth.
That's what Two Fat Cunts is basically.
Yeah. That is true, I guess.
Look at the videos we make. No
I love
dignity.
But I do love them.
They are good.
The most recent one was really good.
Thank you.
Thoroughly enjoyed that.
I think that's the best one we've done yet.
Yeah. I like it when there's like little skits and stuff.
Yeah, I think we're going to do a lot more of that.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like the way that you had pulled everyone's money together to put on the table as well.
Shh, that's my money.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, that was my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't.
I was trying to save you from that so that you could like seem humble, but you're just like,
Oh,
no,
right.
no, that is all my money.
No, I'm filthy rich.
Yeah, that's all the money that you've earned from the people working for you and giving money. Not me, I don't really do much, but some people that work here
In
give you a
fairness, none of
large.
that was your money because you always pay me my PayPal here.
I do, yeah. I'm a good boy. And also, it makes it really easy for me to track
Yeah,
my
that's true.
outgoings. and means that you have to declare everything. You're welcome. Which he does anyway. He always declares everything as he should do.
Adam does make me declare everything. So
Yeah, because he's also a good boy.
I like being illegal. Not really, Mr. Taxman.
But that's just a silly joke.
That's a
just
silly joke.
Fun joke.
I don't skim off the top at all.
Oh, definitely not.
Nothing.
Never.
I'm
Never happened.
so honest.
Oh, I bet you are.
Every penny.
Yeah.
All my expenses are legitimate.
Every single one of them.
I might want you to cut all that out. Just beep the end.
Beep. There's going to be a couple of those through this.
Yeah.
Which I really like. I like it when I get to go home and really get my teeth into editing it rather than just sitting and watching it through. I like that when I have to do more work.
Put the pictures at the bottom, make the beeps.
Yeah.
I'll just come here and talk.
Do you know what I have liked about this is I haven't had to answer any crazy questions. Like normally when you're asking me things that I am not well equipped to answer.
Yeah, the questions today have been very personal.
Yeah, I've actually been able to answer most of them.
Terribly.
Yeah, but I've tried. I put effort in. I'm not just like giving out false information.
Yeah.
Everything I've said is good. Yeah.
It's all your experience.
Giving up smoking's hard. The other stuff that we talked about and batteries recharging, that was good. Solid, actual material.
How much do you want to smoke right now?
Quite a lot. The 0 calories, if you blend stuff down to liquid, it's just all factual across the board.
Yep.
And that saves me a lot of time and effort now,
Yeah.
which I appreciate. I'm going to go have a smoke, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't do that.
No, I'll have a lollipop instead.
Supportive friend.
Fucking Chubba Chub lollipop. It's not even got sugar in it. It's sugar-free. I can't have anything.
At least get the sugar.
I should do something.
At least give yourself some sugar.
This is some of the saddest shit ever.
Well, your teeth might go a bit fucked.
And I am also going to be on 20 a day for a while of these lollies.
Okay, yeah, maybe stick to the sugar free.
Yeah. I do have to, just take out anything that was worth living for. Just remove all of it.
Yeah,
Right.
you've always got.
And we don't have an ending now. Bye.
Bye.